Hello folks, today I'm finally gonna finish my top 20 Smissmas items. I know it's late and this should have been released when Smissmas was around, but yet again I had internet problems and I did forget about it, and I was trying to figure out when I was gonna do the editing, pick the items, but I've done it now. I will say this, if I can't pronounce anything right, I have dyslexia and global delay. But I'll put that in for you guys. So let's start off with Texan. You can read some of the bits because I'm not gonna bother, because I could usually just get criticised for my poor reading. But all well, because I don't give two shits. Like it or not, this is pretty interesting for an item, and it does suit it for a festive. Disappointed that it wasn't added into the game, but it's very nice. And we have at number 7 is Festive Explosives, turning the grenades onto the soldier demo pyro into glowing festive grenades, which is very nice, and it would have been a nice addition to the game. Would have made the game a bit more festive, and you know, it would have been a nice all round, and I would have actually enjoyed getting them, which is pretty cool. So with number 8 is the Christmas Crackers. Turn those grenades into Christmas crackers, filling the bang surprise of Christmas. Even though it's already over, it's nice to showcase some items which deserve to be having a little of a shout out. But, you know, wasn't added in the game, or the beep valve. So yeah, but at number 9 is Explosive Packages. Yes, at the moment these are little accessories to the free classes. You know, I had to pick what I thought were interesting, and link in the description for every single item. And also, I'm going to make a special video asking you guys what you think about the new updates that we get, prefer to the old ones. Well, you'll see. So number 10 is the Christmas Sprite, or pronounced it wrong, but if you can read it correctly and better than me, I applaud you. And if you comment down below to criticize, then move on. But this demo cosmetic, very festive and actually well done, and I wish it was added into the game, but better luck next year. Now another interesting item is Merry Smisshat, which is basically a Smissmas hat. I think I have 2 more hats on this list with something interesting at the end, but it's a nice little hat with a bow. You can paint it and it fits the whole Smissmas theme, because presents with bows with all the fun and dandy. So what's at number 12? Well, it's a soldier melee weapon, Private Twinkletoes. Let's just call it Private Nutcracker. A soldier melee weapon. It seems to be, depending on the hat you wear, it can copy it, and you can just beat the living shit out of spies. So, would be a nice addition. Sadly, wasn't added. Now, this one's an unusual effect. Sparkling lights. A nice, festive, unusual lights. I don't know what the unusual effects for this Smissmas. Well, the Tough Break update. But yet again, I'm going to do a separate video about my opinion with these new updates and saying if they're good enough or not, or simple as that. But pretty nice. This one, I believe, was added 2 years ago in the workshop. I think when NVM was loved and big, and you know, was an interesting update. It's basically a Sentry Buster as a Christmas hat. It would have been nice if it was in the Boogaloo update, and it would have been a nice cosmetic to have if you want to be a robot. So with number 15 is sort of the Spy's festive tie. Yet again, you read in your own manner, but the tie comes in varieties to reindeers, all the way up to like snowflakes, and a plain tie. Yet again, a nice festive idea, and it would have been an interesting cosmetic to see in the game, but, you know, Valve. So, for people who don't like the Gibus, if you're a Gibus person, the Festive Gibus would be an interesting cosmetic for you Gibus players, even though many TF2 players mock the Gibus for a crappy hat. Don't forget, it was the first hat to be in TF2. Well, actually, I think I can say there'd be other hats, but it's a good hat overall. Yeah, I think the Gibus wasn't the first hat. Now this one is sort of like the crocodile's teeth, and yet again another edition. You probably see the word re-released. So whoever made this must have released it, probably didn't like it, then re-released it and actually made it interesting. Yet again, the small little things can make the big difference. And yet again, I do applaud all these people who created it. Link in the description for all of their marvelous work. This hat I really wanted to see in one of the Smissmas updates. I love the bow, I love the lights. I would have gone and get this hat, but unfortunately it was not added, and I'm quite a little bit sad because I really would like to see this in the game. But oh boy, oh boy. So at number 19 we have the Festive Gunboats. Yes, for you TF2 soldiers who love the gunboats, there's a festive version. And if you want to be festive, flying around, taking less rocket damage, well, these are the festive weapons that you'll drive for. So, with a festive weapon, I had to end it as something that people are demanding for years. A festive PDA. Now, we can tell this person's put a lot of hard work into festivizing the buildings. We have a festive dispenser as a fireplace, stockings, a hat. We have the sentry guns, the level 1 with a bell, the lights, the level 2 with a mistletoe, lights, and level 3 just looking pretty adorable and pretty much wants to kill you. And a very nifty thing with the teleporters, I really like that. And yet again, it would fit the theme of Team Fortress 2 and how festive the game can be. So with that list ended, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm happy to get this video over and done with, because I got an important video, which is an important question to the TF2 community, about how Valve are doing these updates. And it is going to be a debate where if we're going to accept how Valve are doing these updates, yes, it is nice that they're improving the game, but the video will be out some point soon. Have a good day, guys.